welcome back. It's still your Feel Good. Of course, you locked in to the Espresso Show where all the magic is going down. Now, we spent the morning with internet sensation Joshua Rubin and Caroline Ndlovu, who broke the internet when Josh obviously decided to take Caroline for her driving lesson, which we guys absolutely loved so much earlier. And the internet went crazy, right? So a little bit told me that you guys like making some pap at home, and I believe, Josh, that's actually your favorite food as well. So we thought to create that dish in studio with a bit of a twist, and it's called a Papizza. So joining us for this expertise is Chef Clem, who will show us how it's done, and he's going to put you guys through your paces. Chef Clem over there on the other side.
Do you know, I poured myself a glass of water. I think I'm going to chill for this one. Because, so you've been getting lessons on making pap, right?
Well, I'm from Zimbabwe originally, so it's like what I grew up eating.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. So it's no stranger. So I decided I'm going to ask you to make the pap. Then Caroline, you're going to make the base of all our saucy element for our pizza. I've got a base done for you. And it's not because I didn't believe that you'd get it done. Okay, I have faith in you. So I'm going to ask you to kick it off. So you told me earlier, you actually learned a different method of making pap.
So it's like, you know when you cook in someone else's kitchen, things always go like a bit crazy?
Not today, okay, but yeah.
We're going to try. So Caroline taught me that you put a bit in.
Okay, a bit of water into your...
We're going to pour it in here.
No, how did Caroline teach you?
So
I want to know about...
we make like a little bit of a paste.
Okay.
And then we kind of gradually add it in.
Okay.
But I'm just going to kind of start adding it into this and we'll see how it goes.
And if it goes wrong, it's my fault because I told you to do that.
Yeah.
But Caroline, I do like your method as well because that stops it from forming extra lumps.
It's not clumpy then, yeah.
Look at Caroline. Caroline's like...
It's fine.
Josh, I've got to ask you, man, is this something that you and Caroline have made before? Yes?
Pap, yeah. Many times.
Because Clem's putting on pressure, you know, like it's like the first time. I mean,
it's really looking clumpy already.
You know what? That rule number one of TV, when things go wrong, you just smile and you just change the subject. How's that weather in Sutherland, eh? Yo. Okay, so Caroline, you're going to jump onto the sauce for our pizza, which is... I really like this recipe. This is Sibam Tungana's recipe, and she uses one of my favorite Woolies products, which has got the sun-dried tomatoes and that feta dip, and then the pesto at the bottom. But just for the sauce of the pizza, we're going to mix the sun-dried tomatoes and the feta element. We're going to make it a little sweeter by adding some sweet chili sauce. I think it's kind of nice to have especially because the chorizo we're using is natural sweetness, but it's a little salty, a little savory. Therefore, the sweet chili gives it a nice balance. So I'm really liking this recipe. And to make sure, because Josh is a growing man, we're adding some veggies, some tender stem broccoli, which I know is a bit different to having on a pizza. But again, we've made the pizza our own anyway, so let's just go crazy with it. Are you winning? Caroline, you see, Caroline knows. Just like, the lid didn't want to come off. Just take it off. She knows what's up. Okay, let's just, for the sake of it, let's just come back to the pap. Again, this is not you, this is me.
Yeah,
okay, this is me.
Yeah, it's looking not so good.
Let's just see what it looks like at the end. I love this. I love this. In 2021, we just roll with it.
We're just going with it, yeah.
So,
what's wrong with a bit of clumps in your
No, not at all. Not at all. Well, Caroline's going to... Caroline, tell the truth.
What do I do? More.
Add more.
Add more.
Look at I love the love.
Some reason
in the kitchen. Okay, so what I've done is I made a base earlier, and then as soon as it gets like spreadable, which I think is a good term for it, I've just spread it over a baking tray and lined it with some baking paper, and that's going to be the base of our pizza. Another thing I love doing is when you get to this texture here, you cut it into squares and you deep fry it. It is not the healthiest thing, but the most delicious thing ever. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, we spoke about this also when pap reaches this stage.
It just burned me.
Did it burn you?
It just burned me.
So, like, I believe the best boxers in the world, their mothers taught them to make pap, because when the pap starts spitting, you'll see how fast their reflexes are, and they dodge those shots. Did it get you, Josh?
It got me a few
Are you okay?
times.
I've got a first aid kit.
I'm okay.
Are you okay? But did I turn the heat down for you?
I did it already.
Oh, okay, good. You're winning.
I'm winning.
So once it gets nice and thick like this, Caroline, are we almost there?
I think we need to get a sieve yet.
You want to serve? You want to strain out the lumps? Caroline, where do you stand on adding butter to your pap while it's busy cooking? Is it a yes or it's a no? What do you think?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Is it okay with it? Okay, go add a little bit. For me, I like doing that because it adds a bit of richness to your pap and a little bit of extra salt. And I did add salt to your water, Josh, which is very important. Always add salt to your water.
Add a little bit more salt, though.
Add a little bit extra, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
With finesse.
With finesse.
Josh, I'm actually really impressed, eh?
Not bad, eh?
No, I'm not. I'm really impressed.
It's still quite clumpy, but
I'm just
we're getting there.
stepping back. Okay, so...
You see this?
I'm so sorry. So, Caroline, you can spread your sauce over the base of your pizza. You see, problem bring a chef, you want to jump in. But no, I've got my glass of water.
I'm seeing you there, over there, Clem. I've got to say, guys, while you guys are at it and making this a delicious meal, the rest of Mzansi is coming through with absolute love, and they shared some comments which I want to read to you all. And this one is from Fatima Peters, who says, guys, you are bringing back so many awesome memories. I can still remember the video went viral and I was shouting on my side and laughing. And this morning, everything played back and it was so awesome. And she still says, with all the best, may all your wishes come true. And with that young man by your side, Caroline, a true inspiration for everybody. Now, the parents can be proud of you all, and you've raised a good, handsome young man too. And that's from Fatima Peters, coming through with love.
Thank you
I've got
very
another
much.
two. Everyone is just going crazy for you guys. We're loving you on the show. Mona Lisa says, this is absolutely amazing, and she wishes all the best to you, Caroline and Joshua. And then Angal Ledwaba says, it's an absolutely wonderful story. Thank you guys so much. So Mzansi's loving you. The last thing that Mzansi needs to love is this food, so don't mess it up, guys.
No.
I'm going to be the judge.
No.
We can add the toppings. Can I go for the toppings?
3 to 1.
You can add, Josh, you can maybe jump in as well. You can add some of those toppings to the pizza. I've got some parmesan, but I want to roast off the veggies first, and then just before it comes out, similar to our chicken, Raul.
Yes.
Don't add your parmesan in the beginning. So when
Otherwise
it's
it's gonna
almost
burn,
done,
right?
yeah, it's gonna burn. But it's
you.
almost done. A bit of parmesan goes over the top,
You want to add
and you're good to go. And again,
Just
the
throw it
poppy's
on,
cooked,
Anna.
the veggies, the broccoli's cooked, chorizo's cooked, so it doesn't need to take that long in the oven.
Josh, I've got to ask you a question now. Does it feel like you're sinking, or do you feel like you're about to swim, or you're floating? How's it going right now?
I think it's going okay. I'm glad that it's already been prepared as well, so you don't have to take a look at what's going on in here. But I think it went okay. The lumps are starting to kind of.
Yeah, this is good. I'm not
bad.
This is good.
The reason I'm asking about the sink or swim because I actually was looking up at your Instas and saw a crazy video of you building a raft
Yes.
to try and float, not sink, but float all the way through to Robben Island. What on earth, man? How crazy!
So during lockdown, I mean, like obviously
I think
my
it's
family
fine.
wasn't working. We were getting a bit bored, and me and my dad loved doing kind of adventurous things, crazy things, and he's like extremely fit. So I thought he would be the right person to take with me because
Yeah.
I'm not fit at all. And yeah, we did like a 3-week project where we built a raft out of pipe. So it was basically plumbing pipe, tuffy chairs, like those like funny plastic chairs, and metal framing, and a lot of glue. And we paddled to Robben Island.
Did you
Wow.
make it?
We made it, yeah.
Oh, wow, man.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we made
It looks
it.
like you've actually, to be honest, made one incredible Papizza as well, guys.
Not
so
bad, eh?
Caroline, Josh, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so much for
Thank
having
you for
us.
feeding us. Not only entertainment, but some good food as well. And just to kick it off, of course, we've got some more music to round the show up, of course. Stay tuned, because Carl's going to bring us something special.